before we do anything further, subscribe to me right now. Okay, we done? Correct. Hello my children, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tom, the sexiest piece on the internet. Do I have a winner for you today? We're gonna be spilling some tea on cards. I mean, I love swiping the plastic as much as the next bitch, but what's the difference between this credit card and this debit card? Why does Tom have both? Today we're gonna find out all of these things and more. Debit cards. A debit card is a card that allows you to spend the money in your bank account at a shop or withdraw it from an ATM. Everybody has one. They come with your bank account and anybody can get one. The pros. Debit cards allow you to withdraw cash from an ATM. With a credit card, you can't really do this. Another pro is that you are spending your own money. So you can never go into debt with a debit card. If there's no money left, it will just decline. However, the con of a debit card is that it's really frustrating when it declines and then you have to transfer money at the register. You've always got to keep money in your transaction account for a debit card, otherwise it won't work. Credit cards. Now we're right here into the juicy section. What is a credit card? A credit card is a card that allows you to pay for things and then pay off all your purchases at the end of the month or over many months. When you spend money on a credit card, you're spending the bank's money and then paying them back later. It's like taking a small loan. When you apply for a credit card, the bank will give you a credit limit, which is the maximum amount that they will loan you on your card. So if you have a $1,000 credit limit, you can spend $1,000 on your card before it will decline and you won't be able to spend any more money on it until you pay money towards your bill. Like $1,000, like ew. That won't even buy like half a Louis Vuitton. Credit cards can be very dangerous in the wrong hands. You can get into a lot of debt with a credit card. But if you use it correctly, it can make your life much easier. All of these pros and cons only apply if the credit card is in your name. Top tip, if you don't want to have to pay for things, instead of using your credit card, use someone else's. Pros. A credit card allows you to shop all month and then pay everything off in one go. You get a statement telling you exactly how much money you've spent, so you're aware of your spending. Whereas with a debit card, you just have heaps of little debits to your account all month. If you ask me how much I spent on my debit card last month, I would have no idea. But if you ask me how much I spent on my credit card, I could tell you exactly how much. If you're an organized person, then you will love having a credit card. Second pro, they make life much easier. Unless you go over your limit, you will always have money available. So payments won't fail. Also, you won't have that problem of starving to death waiting for your next pay. Another pro of a credit card is that they help you build a credit history. A credit history is basically a record of all the times that you've borrowed money or had a bill and how well you've paid it off. Banks don't like loaning money to people who have never had a debt before. It sounds stupid, but they like to know that you're good at paying off debt. And if you've never had a debt before, they don't know. If you get a credit card and use it properly, banks will be much more likely to loan you money when you really need it. So when you're in desperate need of a brand new hot pink Mazda 3, the banks will be like, this bitch knows how to pay off a loan. Yeah, have some money, girl. Cons. One con of a credit card is that you can't really withdraw cash from an ATM without paying huge fees. The major con of a credit card is, because you're spending somebody else's money and not in a good way, you can spend more money than you have and then get into debt. This is bad. The banks are like that one friend who will definitely ask you for the $1 they spent on your frozen Coke. Except, worse, they will charge you interest on your loans. Credit cards have very high interest rates on them, like 20%. So if you don't pay your debts off, they will get bigger fast. So if you spend $1,000 on a credit card and don't pay it off, in 3 or 4 years time, it could be $2,000. The thing with credit cards is that if you pay off your spending when the bill comes in, you don't pay any interest. But the banks don't want you to pay off your debt straight away. When your friend borrows money from you, you want them to pay it back ASAP. But when you borrow money from the bank, they want you to pay it off really slowly because they make more money that way. The longer you take to pay off your debt, the bigger your debt will become. So on your credit card statement, the bank will put in big letters, minimum payment. They only want you to pay off a little bit at a time, but they want you to do it for the rest of your life. That suits them just fine. The biggest advice I can give you with a credit card is pay off your whole bill every month. Don't buy things that you won't be able to pay for at the end of the month, on your card at least. Treat it the same as a debit card. You'll have to pay for your shit one way or another. If you're a reckless person that can't control themselves, maybe you shouldn't get a credit card. If the first thing that you're going to do with your brand new credit card is swipe the hell out of it at your local neighborhood Louis Vuitton, then just stick to a debit card, please. But if you can control yourself and swipe your boyfriend's credit card the next time you go to a designer shop, then you're probably okay to get a credit card. That's it, I'm done, you're welcome. Thank you for watching this video. Best thing you've ever seen? You're not alone. If you love this video, hit the like button, and if you hated this video, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel for amazing new videos of me every single Monday. You have been schooled by Tom. Bye.